You are now entering Stardust Station. We have you on our screens. You may proceed with your present course and dock in the landing bay, and the landing bay docking shields will be open after we receive a little bit of basic information from you. So, can you please tell me your captain's name? Okay. And what is the captain's operating number? Okay. Is your visit to Stardust Station today for business or for pleasure? Okay. And where are you coming from today? Yes, your most recent point of departure. We don't need to know your entire itinerary, just where you were most recently docked. Okay. And what is your planned destination? No, not actually on the station. We'll get to that in a minute. Where are you planning to go once you leave our docking area? Where is your next destination? Okay. And are you carrying any cargo today? You are. Okay. And do you have a cargo clearance from Stardust Station, or do you need one to be provided for you? Okay. And do you have a clearance code for flying through Stardust Station airspace? Okay. Do you have a current landing permit? Yes, it must be fully up to date. You do. Okay. And what is your landing permit number? Okay. And what is your reason for stopping at Stardust Station today? Are you refueling? Are you just looking for a little R&R? Are you planning to get some meals? Would you be socializing, meeting up with old friends, looking for repairs, anything along those lines? Refueling? Eating? And some mild repairs? Okay. How long are you planning to stay at Stardust Station? Yes, just kind of estimate how long you think it'll take to get your repairs done, things like that. I know it will depend upon the mechanic exactly when your repairs are done, but assuming that they're very quick repairs, you said they're mild, about how long do you think your stay here at the station will be? Okay. So in that case, you will be needing accommodations, obviously, if you are planning to stay that long, because we do not allow anyone to be sleeping in their ships in the docking bay. It's not a secure place. As far as life support and things like that, we turn the life support off during the evening hours, just to conserve energy on the station. There's, no ships going in or out during those hours, so we also do not allow anyone to sleep in their ships for that reason. So do you currently have accommodations booked here at Stardust Station? You do. Okay. And what name are they booked under? We just need to verify that. We need to make sure that everything is as you say it is when you're coming into the station. Okay. Okay, yes, I think I found you. Okay, yep, there you are. Okay, so, yep, I can verify that that is all booked. Are you going to need Do you need to do any currency exchanges to enjoy everything the station has to offer? Or have you brought currency that is currently accepted here at Stardust Station? You planned ahead and you have currency for Stardust Station? Okay, excellent. That does make things a bit easier. Now, are you carrying more than 10,000 galactic standard credits? No? Okay. Do you have any botanical life forms or non-human life forms aboard your ship that are not currently registered as crew? Okay. Have you pre-booked your exit clearance? Okay. Would you like to do that now? Yes, before you are allowed to leave the docking bay, you will have to have a pre-exit clearance booked. So we can book this now, and if your repairs run late, we can always just extend your exit clearance to a later date. So would you like to go ahead and book now? It must be booked at least 4 hours ahead of time before you leave, just to make sure that, it gets through the system and no one is leaving if they're not allowed to. So it does help to book a few days ahead. Kind of takes the headaches out of everything. So you're going to go ahead and book now? Okay. All right, so what time exactly do you think you would be planning to leave? Okay. And does your ship require any special leaving gear that we need to know about? Do you need something to thrust you out to the landing bay? Do we need to put up fire shields if you have an extra hot engine, anything like that? No? Just standard exiting procedures? Okay. Does make things a bit easier. Now, you said that your ship is containing cargo. Are you a general cargo runner by occupation? You're not. Okay. So what is your general occupation? Passenger freight? Okay. And do you have any passengers that you are transporting on this trip? No? Okay. Have you ever visited Stardust Station before? No? This is your first time stopping over then? Okay, well, I do hope that you enjoy your time here. Are you meeting anyone here at the station? Yes, that can be either business or pleasure. Just, are you meeting anyone here? Okay. Now you, again, mentioned that you sometimes do passengers. Are you planning to pick anyone up here at the station and take them with you when you go? Not this trip? Okay. Would you like your ship listed in the transport registry on the station? Well, what that means is here at Stardust Station, we do have a registry of all the outgoing transport ships and the days that they're leaving, which is why it's also helpful to book your exit clearance early, so that anyone looking for passage out of the station can hire your ship to take them. So it's just kind of an easy way to pick up a little extra cash as you're leaving the station. Is that something that you would like to be added to? Not this run? Okay. Well, yeah, you can always do it on future runs if you want to be doing that. So, okay. Now, for your cargo run, Are you being paid by a galactic collective authorized service? Okay. And then who would you be getting paid by? Private corporation? Okay. And the name of the private corporation? You do have to tell us unless you happen to have a classification document that allows them to keep their name secret. You don't have one of those? Then yes, you'll have to give us the name of the corporation, but none of this information goes any further than Stardust Station, except of course for being used in verification purposes. We may contact the private corporation to ensure that everything is on the level and that you have been hired to transport their cargo. But other than that, it does not leave the station. No one knows who you're working for. Okay. Now, will you be paying your own expenses here at the station, or will the company be paying them for you? So in other words, should we, charge your room number and your docking fee to their account? Yes, okay. And what is their account number? If you don't know, I believe I can look up their account number in the system here. Let me see if they've had other runners here. They should already have an account. What is their galactic collective registration number? Okay, let's see. Okay, yep, here it is. Found their account, yes. Okay, so they're good. We do have an account for them here. What is your clearance code to charge their account? We need to make sure that you're not just some rando trying to charge things to someone else's account. Okay. Okay, yes, that cleared. So all of your expenses here, your room, your meals, your docking fees, and repair fees, anything else will be charged to the company's account. You won't have to pay for a thing. Let's see. As far as your cargo, is there anything perishable in your cargo that we need to know about, that we, might need to temperature control or anything like that to ensure that it stays unperished? No. Okay. Does your cargo contain weaponry of any kind? Yes, that could be solid weaponry, chemical weaponry, any kind of weaponry. Biological, animal weaponry, just anything that would be used, as a standard weapon. No? Okay. Are you carrying anything of a medical nature in the cargo? No. Okay. Is the cargo otherwise potentially hazardous in any other way? No? It's pretty benign? Okay. And what repairs are you planning to have on your ship while you're here? Okay. Okay. Would you like to schedule those repairs now? Get them done as quickly as possible. Those can be automatically done by our technicians while you enjoy all that Stardust Station has to offer here. You won't have to lift a finger. We can just schedule those right now. Get it off your mind. You would. Okay. Let me see which of our technicians is available. Okay. Yes. So, looks like we can have somebody start work on those tomorrow night. Does that work for you? It does. Okay. Now, while the repairs are being done, we do ask that you refrain from visiting your ship just because, we don't want anyone accidentally getting, electrocuted or something dropped on their head while they're working on your ship. They will be doing that right in the landing bay. So if there's anything that you need out of your ship, recommend that you get it out of there before tomorrow night, because otherwise your ship will be sealed off and you won't be able to enter while the technicians are working on it. That's fine by you? Okay. Now, is there anything that our technicians need to know before they begin the repair process? Do you have any glitches that you're aware of in the ship? No. Okay. Any other dangers, that they might not be expecting? Maybe the ship is arranged in an odd way that they might end up getting fried when they turn it on? Anything like that? No. Okay. Any custom modifications they should know about? There are. Okay. And did you do those custom modifications yourself? You did. Okay. And what would those custom modifications be? Okay. Okay, and what specifically are you interested in having repaired today? The technicians will, of course, give it a once-over and check everything out, replace all the fluids and the power coils and all of that, make sure that everything is new and working great. But if there's any specific things that you're looking to have repaired, what might those be? Okay. And how often does that happen? Okay. Okay, so your repair session is booked. Again, that will take place tomorrow night. So, or at least it will start tomorrow night. Can't guarantee it'll be finished by tomorrow night, but since you are staying for 4 days, that gives the technicians plenty of time to get those repairs done. I'm just going to go ahead and finish processing your docking clearance. Okay, so your docking clearance is granted. You may now exit your ship. Please exit from the right side of the ship to avoid any potential electrocution or miniaturization. And please come and enjoy all that Stardust Station has to offer. If you should head for the cafeteria, the specials on the menu today are roasted porg and roasted tribble. So eat hearty and welcome to Stardust Station.